Welcome to Crypto Kid Podcast. So today I have a special guest, Gady, right? Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Gady. And he's
Gady.
he's the founder and creator of Fitsy Club. Am I saying that right too? It almost sounds like
Yeah.
Bitchy Club.
It does. A lot of things. A lot of things sounds like that, but it's what it means.
So, like, what inspired you to start that organization or that company, and especially with the volatile market and uncertainty, like what made you want to do something, dive all in on there?
Problems.
Okay.
Problems we meet on a daily basis, whether if it's investing in crypto or investing in anything else, if it's a game online, uh, in general, communication and with people. And that's when people gonna be introduced to Bitcy Club, they're gonna meet solution with every step of the way. If it's with the investment, educational, earnings, communications, everything. It's not just a game that people create to make billions. We created a solution that will help to billions.
Okay. And how many people are using your product right now?
We have total about 50,000 downloads, but we actually delete users that do not actually good for the platform or for the other people that do not treat people with respect. So we have so far 4,000 users that are actually using the app on a daily basis. And we did not do no advertising, nothing. People just come out to here, and now you the man that's gonna spread the word, and hopefully we're gonna bring all other good people.
Absolutely. And can you elaborate on how Bitsy Club learning model resembles that of Duolingo, and how it makes financial education more accessible?
Okay, so what is happening today in the world? It's whatever people hear from others. It's about, let's say, crypto. In the world, there is about 300 million plus crypto wallets. And how do people get there? They hear crypto, expensive cars, success, and they think if they're gonna download a crypto wallet, they're gonna make money by investing things. But about 97% from these crypto wallets losing money on a daily basis because they don't know what are they doing. They just hear crypto good, they buy for expensive. When they see crypto, when they hear crypto is bad, they sell and they lose money. And who's controlling that? The media. And this 3 to 5% people is the media controllers. That's the people that earn money on a daily basis. What we actually doing, because all other platforms, they equipped with bots, robots, and algorithms, that people don't even have no human communication with education no more. When they go to any platform, they invest money. The platform is actually equipped with algorithms to allow you to win or earn a little bit. And then once you want to take the money out, the algorithms kicks in and actually take all your money. So you think, oh, I was close to that, and now I lost everything. I'm gonna try one more time. What Bitcy Club is doing, we don't have no bots, no algorithms, nothing. Everything is only human. Even on the support team, support chat, it's only people, real people. 24 hours people supporting others. There is no FAQs, there is no waiting online for all the questions. Everything just human touch. We are connected to a third party crypto platform, Kraken. It's give us, I'm sure you know what it is. It give us the price of the Bitcoin, or we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. Education on those three, and then trade made, we take gold, platinum, palladium, and silver. You can actually learn on that too. What we actually learning on anything in life is from history. Nobody in the world can tell you what would be the price of Bitcoin tomorrow or in 5 minutes. Nobody. There is not even one power in the world that can give you a guarantee that this is what's going to happen. We all predict. And that's why Bitcy Club is here. We teach people to learn from the history. We show you price every second. connected to crack and give you every second. You follow the price every second, and you strengthen your intuition, which kicks in with your skills that you learned in the past 20 moves, and you make your prediction every 20 seconds. And it's a rotation of success. There is no possibility to be always being right and always being wrong. It's a rotation of success. Okay. So from what you learn in the past 20 seconds, you actually, there is nothing happening in the world without intuition. You know, skills, no skills, you use your intuition everywhere. So this is what actually happening on Bitcy Club. You learn and you empower your intuition with whatever you learn, and you make the next step. But whatever you do, you are the one who made that decision. The only reason that we started the Bitcy Club with Bitcoin first is every time I invested in Bitcoin and I went to sleep, I always woke up with less money. There was not even one time that I woke up with more money. I invest $10,000, I wake up with 9,200, 9,800, 9,900, but never with 1,200, 12,000 or whatever it is. So, and then I said, where's my money going? Some cloud swallowed it, some technology failed, and something lost. I mean, I want to make the decision. And that's where the one law in life is coming in. Protect yourself at all times from the boxing. I make that decision. I learn, I press up or down every 20 seconds. Another thing is great about this platform. When you don't have an opponent, you don't lose or win anything. If I say, if 100 people are going to invest $1 million in prediction that is going to go up, which is million Bitcy, it's not real money, it's Bitcy, that then you can convert it and purchase in marketplace. I mean, we give, you know, but what I'm saying, I'm just going to say money. I say up. If I'm correct, I win. If I'm wrong, I lose. The same way is happening on a daily basis. In order for me to make money, somebody else got to lose. As hard as it sounds, as bad as it sounds, this is the life. It cannot be always everybody winning. So that's what's happening on Bitcy Club. Rotation of success and a life all the time, you know?
For sure.
This
For
is what
sure,
it is.
man. Yeah, like what you were saying, like predicting. So when I got involved with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, it was like back in 2017, like actually investing. But when I heard about it, it was like 2013 or 2014. But like just learning how the markets go and what they're doing, and like when the bull market will come. Like, okay, so this time around, like you could, I started to be able to see the trend, like, all right, I think we're gonna start going up. So like, and eventually it started did, and then we got out of the winter period, and I was like, all right, cool. Now I'm getting the gist of things, and now I'm learning how the market fluctuates and goes and the flows of things. And then like when people are asking me like about, hey man, you know so much, can you help me out? I was like, I know very little bit, I'm still learning, but like I could give you my advice, but like if things go wrong for you, I don't want to be the blame. And that's happened on a couple of occasions. Like, man, I lost everything, or my account got hacked, and I was like, dude, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Like, and when you see like what you were saying, like when you invest like 10,000, I invested like $1,000, and then I saw my account go like all the way to 200, and I was like, damn, that hurts. I was like, that.
Yeah,
I
and
was,
that's what it is. This is painful to a lot of people.
so it's just
This,
like,
this is painful, and
go ahead.
it's I see people, I see people all the time lose a lot of money on crypto because they stay with it. But now when I see them actually getting on Bitcy Club, I know a lot of people that actually gave up on crypto wallets, because I personally love crypto. Crypto is the best thing that ever happened to this world. You know, I think personally it's very funny that like nobody actually taking credit for creating Bitcoin. You know, people actually always take credit for great things. But for Bitcoin, nobody's taking credit. So it's a feeling that God created it, because God did not take credit for the world creating. So this is the same thing. But what I'm saying is, crypto wallet, my personal opinion, I'm not trying to tell nobody to stop or do whatever it is. I personally think crypto wallet, it's a refrigerator. It's a refrigerator for oranges. Or those oranges that you purchase in summertime, and you keep them in that refrigerator for winter time and you sell it for more. That's what I personally think. If you have money that you don't need for the next 3 years, that's a good thing to do. Throw it on crypto and keep it there. Keep it in the refrigerator so it's not going to be ruined. Because money is like milk. You keep it outside, you're gonna spill it, or it's gonna be, like it's just gonna be gone. So what I'm saying is Bitcoin, in my opinion, personally, and the other crypto, is for money that you really don't need in the next 3-4 years or a year, that you can keep it, you can allow yourself to actually keep, and that's when you're gonna make money. Okay, that's my personal. With Bitsy Club, it's actually the education that what counts. And once you actually learn, I know a lot of users here on Bitsy Club that came in and purchased 1,000 Bitsy for $1.99. This is the pricing. But when you buy for $1.99, so a dollar is always in your wallet from 1,000 Bitsy. So when you earn enough, you can go to the marketplace, and you can actually, there is categories like in a real marketplace and any other marketplace. I don't want to say names, but what I'm saying is there is categories of automobiles, fashion, tech gear, like any home appliances and any other things. We just added this organization in Canada. They have about 400 stores with things like, and we added it to the reward system. It's real businesses that serve our players, our users. You learn, let's say, somebody, like last week, somebody said my girlfriend wanted to buy an iPhone, and I said, nah, I'm not giving you money for iPhone. I'm just going to give you what did he give? He gave it 20,000 BC, which is $20. And that girl actually went, learned, and she actually won an iPhone from a store she got delivered. So he's like, yeah, I love your platform. So this is what actually is happening. The reward system, what's better than money? It's what we want to buy with it. So this is what it is. You earn, and then you actually go and redeem that in a marketplace. Now, and if you don't have enough, you can always request from your friends, and the transactions are instant. Let's say, do you have Bitsy Club already?
I do not, but I will. I will.
That's not, from all the great news I heard today, this is the worst news that I found out today. But we're gonna fix that. If you would have Bitsy Club, I would transfer to you right now $1,000. It's 1 million Bitsy in seconds. You will receive it instantly, and you can go to a marketplace, choose anything you want for $1,000, and just buy it. Shipping is always free. You don't pay for shipping because our organization is actually checking. Let's say if your business, you're selling iPhones, and some Bitcoin enthusiasts on our platform actually earned 1 million Bitsy, and they want to buy. We take the iPhone, we inspect it that it's real, and only then the person is actually getting paid. And then we ship it to you in our wrapped, beautiful orange, box. So
Okay.
anything you purchase on Bitsy Club Marketplace, it's 100% original, 100% fixed. It's not possible to have surprises, because it's not the seller sending you. It's a Bitsy Club support team sending you at all times. There will be not one time that you're going to receive it directly from business. Okay, so instant transaction, instant transfers. And another beautiful thing about Bitsy Club is communications. You can be friends with people. I can actually friend you. I can message you with automatic translation. Let's say you in Japan, and I want to send you a message or sell you something or request from you. I can send you a message in English, and you will receive my message automatically in Japanese. So there is one thing we promise on Bitsy Club members: you're not going to waste your time. You will learn, earn, and thrive. This is what it is. And now you can ask me more questions. I got the answer.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah. So I could definitely direct my listeners that want to know more, get more in the nuts and bolts of things and the systematics on how crypto learning and learning how your product works and everything like that. That way they could be safe traders instead of risky. And yeah, man. So like, what are the differences between other learning platforms? Like what's the difference between your companies and others, and what makes you guys like stand out?
I'll the honesty that we do not allow. First of all, you're not going to be able to register on the platform with virtual numbers. You must have a physical SIM card. or eSIM card from a corporation that, like, you know, like T-Mobile and stuff like that, that actually official, your number has to be registered to a real person. You cannot register with the number that you purchased on some apps or, you know, platform that are not safe. We know who you are. Now, the activation of the Bitcy wallet is, it's, we call it Bitcy wallet. It's not like actually a crypto wallet or anything like that. It's a Bitcy wallet, inner Bitcy token. It's actually going through Apple and Google, you know, so no bots or algorithms actually ever was able to go through that security system, and we count and trust the system that Apple and Google actually providing through that in-app purchase that they do. So this is the difference, that you're not going to be interfering, you're not going to be dealing with no robots or algorithms. This is the only thing that actually messing people up. You know, my real estate agent here, actually we actually getting a facility, a 34,000 square feet, a facility for warehouses and data center and everything. So all the merchandise will come here, and we will check it, and like I told you before, wrap it and send it to the person. So we actually purchasing a huge 34,000 square feet facility. And my real estate agent, she just told me that she saw an advertising on Facebook, and on Instagram or Facebook. I don't want to like tell you. She's seen a message, a lady driving a Bentley with a nice Rolex. She just detailed that to me, with the Hermes bag, you know, and she advertised that there is an educational platform with $250 minimum deposit, and they will teach her everything about crypto, and she's gonna make money and everything is good. Now the lady said $250. I'll just try. I want to learn more about Bitcoin and everything like that. So she deposited $250. Immediately, right after she deposited and registered to the platform, she received a phone call. She received a phone call from a number somewhere in London or some other place. And they teach her, they really invested time to educate her. And she earned $500. They allowed her to earn 500 and withdraw this thing. Let me tell you something. So far, she deposited 67,000 euros, and that's exact number. And that platform is down. She cannot reach nobody there. She cannot, nobody's answering the emails. She gone 67,000 euros. Now, I'm asking myself, Facebook and Instagram allowing this advertisements. This is a legitimate sponsors ads. Now, a person like my agent, she thinks, oh, I see the message on Instagram and Facebook. It's like an official advertising. So I can trust them, you know? So this is the difference. There is no competition to honesty, and that's what we are. There is probably somebody better, more beautiful, or faster response, or anything like that, which I don't think there is. Our human support team is doing better jobs than the robots. You know, they're like, we got somebody 24/7 on the platform. Um, this is the only difference between us. There is no unhuman touch on our platform. Everything human. You got a problem, you can call us, you can get in touch with us, and you're going to get help right away.
That's
There
a game
is only
changer.
one educational subject. This is only, there is only one educational subject in this world, and this is what we want to learn about. There is nothing better or worse on it. It's how it's happening, who is actually with you. You know, like when, and I'll be honest with you, I stopped dealing with crypto wallets. Actually, my son loving it. You know, he's right here with me. Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
he loves crypto. I actually gave up when a couple of years ago, blockchain actually did not allow for 48 hours to enter the wallets, and I had a couple of dollars there, so I was like paranoid. I didn't sleep whole nights, maybe 2 nights, and as soon as that happened, I withdrew all the money, and I'm paranoid to continue. But my love is like, I'm not. My son is like, I'm not gonna give up on that. But
Great,
I mean,
man.
and
That's
that's why
good
we
attitude.
created BC Club. That's why we created BC Club. So it's going to be like 100% human touch. This is money we're talking about. You know, this is people's money we're talking about. So I cannot trust my money with no robots, with no algorithms. I want to trust with a person so I can speak, who can explain me my problems and how can fix that. And that's why we actually better than anybody. There is not even one platform on this earth that actually doing what we're doing. But we're gonna do better things. We're gonna do much greater things. We're gonna get stronger. We just need powerful communities to join us and actually learn with us. I'm telling you, this is the next best thing. It's 100%.
That's great to hear, because when I deal with Binance or Bittrex, like those crypto platforms, and I'm trying to get some customer support, all I get is emails. I actually want to talk to somebody, like, and so they could hear my problems. It's just like, hey, how come? Why are you guys switching over to Binance US? Like, why are you only allowing some coins being transferred to this different wallet that you guys created, but I can't have access to the ones I originally bought back in 2017, like with all the regulations going on? I'm like, I just want all the coins that I bought. Now I feel like I almost feel like they're kind of being stolen from me, you know, in a way, like just like, you guys are not giving me everything that I paid for. This is not even right, and I can't talk to somebody. Like, what kind of BS is this? You know what I
This
mean?
is the style. Human take your money, robots answer that you don't even have the money no more. Human will take the money, and the bots will tell you, oh, I'm sorry, there is no more money. You know, this is the crazy thing. There is no yin yang no more. You know, just one black thing for everybody.
So I'm like you, dude. Honestly, I stopped buying. I was just like, I don't even know what's gonna happen 4 or 5 years from down the road, because I'm so nervous on like what the market's gonna do, or what the platform, like what kind of regulations are gonna come out, what things are gonna change. It's just like the uncertainty is like mind-boggling. But yeah, you're definitely on the right path here, man. I
Yeah, the
really
thing is that the main thing is that like people gotta understand that Bitcy token, it's not a crypto, it's not there is no smart contracts involved. We're not available on no crypto exchange. It's not a Web3 platform, and we will never be available on any other exchanges. Never. And it's not that they don't want us; they want us. We don't want to be there. We want to be here. We want to give people quality, speed, and control. We are in 2024. And if on any transaction, on anything, there is not word instantly involved, you are in the wrong world. So this is one thing. We're not crypto coins, tokens, smart contracts, nothing. Bitcy is just a way to calculate your points, your success, and we allow you to redeem your success into real items where you can go to choose any category. Now, another very important thing about the rewards that available on Bitsy Club Marketplace are will always available next to you, because the zip codes, this technology goes by zip codes. There is 41,700 zip codes in the United States. So if you in Los Angeles and you want to redeem and buy yourself some Nike shoes, um, you will see stores only around you. You will not see stores in Amsterdam, in Japan, or any other place like they do on other marketplace. You put like Nike Jordans, that gives you 1,000 merchandise. Now look who's next to you. You know, so this is very important to understand that the rewards are always next to you. That you can just walk or take Uber over there and be, you know, like. So another thing, Bitsy Club is not one thing that you're gonna understand from one phone call. So you gotta learn, download. I would ask you to download. I personally will. You got my number. You can actually request from my number, Bitcy. I will approve. You instantly will receive to test the platform. You're gonna love it. This is something that you must have in your wallet, brother.
I'm definitely gonna get it, and I recommend anybody else that's watching or listening to get involved with Bitsy Club and start a movement here. And yeah, can you give some examples of educational activities offered on Bitsy Club and how they help users understand asset prices move it?
Yeah, definitely. You see, the education, the only education that we can actually get is from practicing. You know, from practicing, and this is the education, that the best education ever that you can like learn from. I would say, you know, I'm in martial arts, so my teacher always said, don't take no private lessons, because you're not going to learn from other people's mistakes. And this is what's happening on BC Club. You actually must follow. You don't even have to play. You must follow the price. You must follow the players. You can see, you can press on the players and see who's predicting what they're actually investing, how many points, what they're learning. And you must understand, this is like it will enter your DNA. We have a 67 years old man. He's in Ukraine, actually. We met when I was in Ukraine, and he did not know anything about crypto. He owns a manufacturer somewhere in Ukraine. They sell chemicals for cosmetic things. You know, this guy is very far from all the computer world. He purchased 1,000 Bitcy after I gave him I gave him like $100 bonus, 100,000 Bitcy. He actually lost it to me, and then I teached him. I told him whatever I just told you. This guy right now owns about 3 million Bitcy. It's about $3,000. He just redeemed about $600 worth of Bitcy, you know, and he's playing on a daily basis like crazy. You know, like he loving it. He learned. I mean, it's hard to explain how people learn. It depends on each individual. How will you learn from practicing? But it enters your DNA without. I can't even explain how this thing happens. You
So
know,
the more
whoever
you
gonna tell
learn,
you
the more you earn, right?
you yeah the worst thing to say is, and this is how it is in the world, you either learn or you earn, but once you learn on BC Club you will definitely earn. This is a definitely, you know, there is like I'll tell you one thing, anybody that listening, there is a support chat, you know, any questions you got, how it is, we don't want you to put any money, you can learn and ask any question. We will help you out. And another thing, like if the team, we have a team in Los Angeles and New York, and if the team actually is because of the time difference, if the team is actually not available and too busy to answer, the message actually is coming to one of my phones, and I'm answering. You know, there is no way possible that somebody is actually texting or asking for question and there will be no response. And I suggest to other organizations and other platforms where education and money is involved to actually also put human people, because in 70s, 80s, 90s, companies used to make millions, but there will always human working. Now companies make billions and they put all bots and robots. You know, if you just give some people money, they will do a better job than robots, because people hate it. I mean, honestly, I tell you, I want to break a lot of phones against the wall when people actually not talking to me. And I'm sure it happens to a lot of people because there's nobody to speak to, brother. There is a problem in the world, nobody to speak to about. So BitcyClub, we here to teach you on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, gold, platinum, palladium, silver, and about in about 2 months there will be around 418 additional games from basically whatever is happening on the stock market. Again, BitcyClub Club is not a crypto platform. It's not gambling. It's not a stock market or investment platform. No, it's an educational platform where you learn, earn, and redeem whatever you actually earned while testing your skills.
Absolutely.
And I
Dude,
want you to download the app immediately after this call. I want you to learn more about it, brother.
I will. Maybe you can walk me through after we stop recording.
Oh, and another thing is very easy. It's very easy. Just a phone number, password. You will receive a secured PIN code, like just to, you know, to prove that you're real, and that's it. You're in. No other like selfies and measurements of your shoes or fingerprint. Nothing. You're in. But
All
I'm here.
right. I will definitely do that. But going back to what you're saying, like throwing phones on the wall, dude, I sometimes if I don't get a hold of somebody, I just think about going to headquarters and busting down that door, kicking it down, just like, dude, like, come on, guys. It was
I
good.
tell you where the
Things
song "You're
together.
Not Alone" came out with is from that, brother.
But
There's a lot of people like you and me.
yeah, absolutely. I like it. I like it a lot. It's flowing good. Can you explain some of the earning opportunities work on Bitsy Club, including competitions where members predict price movements and earn Bitsy coins?
Yeah, definitely. You see, it's let's say Bitcoin. There is only one game, one team that actually playing against the other team. There is red, which is down, and green, which is up. Let's say, I would say Bitcoin is going to go up in the next 20 seconds, but there is about 100 people saying the opposite than me. You know, and we all invest 1,000 Bitcy, which is in the marketplace converts to $1. If I'm correct, I'll take the money from the points from the other side, everything. If they correct, they're gonna split my points. You know, so I would say like this. Let's say we have million players in one game. Okay, there is always people that going against everybody, against all odds. They're like, I mean, like everybody say up, one guy will say, I go against you. And you know, and everybody else know that not everybody always predict correct. You know, Bitcoin sometimes will go the other way, whatever you were thinking about. So there is 4,320 predictions a day, every 20 seconds. If I'm going to take $4,320 to predict 1,000 beats against everybody, 4,320 times against million people, and if I'm going to be correct 2 times, I only invested $4,320, but I will earn $2 million. So what we need right now, we need to bring 100 million players here, which is going to be able to actually learn and earn. There will be rich people created by merchandise, of course, and redeemed by like whatever you want to buy every 20 seconds. There is not even one player on the platform, not even one guy that actually is not happy with the platform. There is if you can go to the to reviews on Apple and Google, you're gonna see only great things about us. But you can see also two guys. There's two guys that like one of the guys said that there is nobody to play against. That was in the beginning of the thing, and there was one guy, because of him we actually started to check the numbers, because he actually somehow was able to equip some kind of his activities with unhuman stuff, and that's why we actually enter the security things that we have right now because of this guy. And he wanted to actually rob us, you know. So but he was not able to do that even then, you know. So when I actually connected him, and he started to like hating me, cursing me, and doing all the things, so people like, I'm like, you're great, man, we love you, man. We love you. Just keep on doing what are you doing worse, you know. You did not do any good for yourself. So yeah, everybody else is, they're loving it, you know, like and like basically the educational thing on the platform that is happening, it's again, it's against other members. You communicate with people. You go to a leaderboard, you can press on a person, you can see how many friends they got, you can friend them, you can message them. Oh, and another great thing that I want to tell you, there is no spams available. You cannot message me and I'm going to get mad at you. You know why?
Why is that?
Because when you want to message me and I don't know you, you got to pay me Bitcy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you
Okay.
cannot message people. You can friend me, you can message me, but you got to pay me Bitcy if I don't know you. And then you have a chat with me open for 24 hours. And another thing, I can set on what price of Bitcy I want people to text me. Let's say I'm going to my phone book and see Alex, Stacy, and Joseph. All right, I can say, Alex, text me, you got to pay me 2,000 Bitcy. Stacy can text me for free. Joseph must pay me 100,000 Bitcy. You change. It's on the level of how much time people waste of your day, and how much your time is actually value, how much you value your time. So now people will understand automatically, like, oh damn, this guy wants $100 from me just to text him. I must be doing something wrong in life. I gotta change. So I gotta be more useful to this guy. So he's not gonna ask me for no more money. So basically, it's like it's improving communication, uh, saving your time, and earning in exchange for your time, you know. So basically the platform is one huge solution in a lot of things. And again, the support is here to help. Any questions, any problems, anything, you know, any suggestion, any human suggestion. I mean, like, you know, what should I drink? You know, I mean, like I mean, I'm driving crazy sometimes. The Chat GPT, I'm talking to this guy, you know, like, so just to check some other platforms, I check if they're human. I ask some stupid question, you know, like, well, what should I order from Starbucks? So a robot will automatically answer some standard answers couple of times, so you know this is not human. Even platforms that tell you they're human. With us, they can test us as many times they want. There will be a human answer at all times.
That's great. That's great. Now, is there any affiliate programs? Like, say if I put a link down in the description, and people sign up under my link, can people earn through that or through their social media?
Yeah, Yeah, definitely. If you use your link for this is what's happening, and that's a lot of people will ask why. How is the platform making money? It's a scam. You know, they probably get some things. I'm gonna tell. We earn from the process by Bitcy tokens. From each prediction, there is a certain amount of Bitcy stays in the platform for, of course, improving the platform and all things. But it's in Bitcy. It's in inner tokens that the calculation just to actually give you the real feeling of life of fees. But we do not make money if a person earns, and we do not make money if a person loses. It's from the process. Same thing with the referral program. If you, let's say, use your referral link to invite your community, okay, so from each prediction that your friend's doing, you earn some points. Beats automatically every 20 seconds. Now, another thing, you can create in a future updates, probably in about 2 weeks, there will be you're going to be able to actually create your own private rooms for education. Let's say you have 1 million followers on Instagram and you want to teach people how to use Bitcoin and everything. So you want to create your own room, educational room, to teach them and play them and test the skills and everything. So you don't want no other people be in your room. You know, so you just want your community playing against each other. You don't want nobody else be involved. So you create your own room, and of course, a creator of that room will earn points from each prediction. So this is the referral link, and another referral program that we have is for virtual stores. Now, where do we get the businesses to actually sell merchandise on our platform? It's the marketplace. We do not own the merchandise. Businesses do. So, but how do we make money from businesses? We rent them a virtual store showroom. Let's say you have a car dealership right now. We have actually in Toronto there is a car dealership named Toronto Auto Brokers. Great people. They sell Bentleys, Bugattis, Lamborghinis. I don't think they have Bugattis. I think they sold one, but great cars. They just rented the store from us for $150 a month. No other fees. We do not charge that because we want communities. So each business actually rent a store from us to serve our communities and their own communities. And it's a commercial real estate. So there, we already have agents that are actually renting stores to other businesses. So if there is anybody that have communities with a lot of real commercial businesses, they can actually work with us and rent the stores and make same thing as you rent a physical store. We are much bigger than just a game. We are a huge organization. We're not big because we have a lot of people. We have a nice amount of people. But what I'm saying is that our people all educated, all professional what they do, and we have places like Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, Canada, Toronto. We actually here right now for the next few weeks. And,
in Toronto?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's cold up there right now. Where are you gonna be at after Toronto?
I'm in Toronto right now, and then we're going actually to. We're probably gonna visit Ukraine. Because
Wow.
yeah, we actually. This is a huge thing. We were in Ukraine for about 5 years. We exited Ukraine just right when the bombing started. You know, our few guys of the team are actually still in Ukraine. That's where we're gonna visit and support. We got office in Ukraine, also a daughter company from the thing. But basically, we New York-based company. But like I said, we got office in Chicago, LA, New York, and Ukraine. After that, I'm gonna go to Ukraine. Then we're probably gonna go to New York because home. That's where we at. But now we're in Canada. Canada is a beautiful place, great people. I'm loving it here. Businesses are great. Like this, like I told you, that dealership that like very very professional in what they do, and that's why we love Canada. That's why we're here right now.
Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about how Canada is getting involved with blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies. I actually,
they're loving it, and we're actually gonna have an event on March 24th, and Sunday, March 24th, a huge event about not that big, about 350 people, and that is going to actually take place in Toronto auto brokers. You know, like that thing. We're actually going to educate their clients and their community with Bitsy Club, and how they to educate them about the crypto world and everything. I'm sure they all do know what's crypto. They're all driving Bentleys and Bugattis, you know. So like, I mean, but we want to introduce them more on how actually you can use Bitsy Club and purchasing things and paying, because you can actually transfer Bitsy through, you know, like QR codes, like without even phone numbers or anything. Like this is something that I want you really to learn, and I'm sure we're gonna have not one conversation about what actually can be done in the crypto world and how can we teach the communities on do, you know, things better.
But yeah, it's getting really serious. It's really blockchain technology and the education, and what you're doing is phenomenal work. It's just amazing. I admire it so much, and how you're persevering even when right now the markets are doing good. So like I feel like you should be getting a little bit more traction, a little bit more followers believing, but like especially during the winter times, if you stick with it during the winter times and just still have a product that you believe in, like those are like the true believers in this technology. And to take these in a bigger perspective, like we have BRICS. I don't know if you're familiar with BRICS, but like it's Russia, Brazil, and China, India, like their own thing, and they're learning about blockchain technology, and they're trying to push it to their I don't know what you really call it, like I want to say organization, but not really that, but like stepping away from the US, the petro and all that.
I mean, as hard as they're gonna try things, it's always will stay in touch. You know, like this is, and that's why it's blockchain. You know, like this, it's always gonna be communicated. What I'm saying is, you see, it's one word without passport. You know, the blockchain is like, actually it's money moving around without passports, and the problem today is it's a real the education. And I'll be honest with you. You see countries that blocked crypto in the country. They did very bad to themselves. You know why? Because the money is actually coming out of the country to other places on the blockchain and on the black market and stuff like that. But smart countries, you know, with smart rules, the smart people actually opening the doors for crypto, opening the doors for everything, because there's more money coming in to the country, you know, and money is not going to come out, and that's why people got to hide. And that's the problem when they fall onto this advertisement and they lose money, because they have to hide. They got to do things behind closed doors and the bags of money and all these other things. And that's where they're losing money. Because look, again, I love the one rule of boxing: protect yourself at all times. You cannot blame nobody else. When you give them money, you know, like just freely like that, how can you blame somebody if you just gave him $1 million? You gave him $1 million. You don't know his name. You don't know anything. And he knows that you don't know anything about him. I mean, only if he's raised by a good family and he respects and believes in karma, of course, he will treat you good. But other than that, which is a smaller percentage on that, you know, like this is the worst can happen. Education, people got to learn and got to understand that all these platforms that offer bonuses to everybody, it's physically not possible. I see advertising, 500 bonuses for everybody. People got, and doctors, lawyers, smart people go and give deposits. They got to understand that whoever created this platform invested hundreds of $1,000s. Now, to advertise, to bring this message to you, cost him another 10, 20,000. And now he got to make money. How are you going to make money? By giving everybody bonuses? Of course, if everybody give you everything, they're going to take everything in the end. And that's where bots and algorithms go back to this thing. And this is the cancer. I believe this is a cancer of the internet world in general. The bots and algorithms is the cancer, humanly created, man-made cancer for internet, for those who want to earn a quick buck and not to give anything back. And that's where Bitsy Club come in. Anybody join Bitsy Club, you can do all the other things. everything and everything. Learn, earn, thrive without no risk.
Wow. Yeah, definitely get involved. Is there anything you want to share or anything that's coming out that you feel like we didn't cover as we come to a close, or?
Well, basically, I think we touched everything when I actually said about the private rooms and education that people can actually do between themselves. I think we spoke about things that we can speak now. We have a couple of more games that are actually in development that will be added to the game portfolio. Basically, we have another thing I can just say. We have a chess game that are developing, but it's actually adjusted to today's life, because chess is actually from life, people and characters and shit. So basically, we adding to the Bitcy Club portfolio of games another educational chess game, which will teach you on how to treat people and how to be treated and how to accept whatever is actually happening, and of course, on a success to earn BT that you can redeem in the marketplace.
Awesome. Awesome.
You're the
Great.
first. You're the first one that actually heard about the chess game. I'll send you some more information. You can see it's a crazy thing. That like nobody ever touched chess for hundreds of years. That thing. But I think this is the time to actually redesign the entire thing. Because whatever is happening today in the world and people treat each other, the chess game, the original one, it's not the matching one to 2024.
For sure. And I'll put the links in the description so people can get involved. And another thing, I signed up for Fitsy Club. It was really easy. All you had to do was go on my iPhone and download the app. It took about 2 minutes. And they sent me a code to verify.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really simple, and definitely get involved as quick as you can and start learning and earning some Bitcoins. coins.
Yeah,
And
you will receive later on some instructions, and if you have any other questions, you can ask in support. And
I'll just call you.
You can call me, and I'm gonna see. You can call me, and yeah, anybody that touches connects us through support team, they eventually will come through us. We are a team of like 12 people sitting here, including my son and his team.
Great.
So
I really do wish you the best with your endeavors, and I hope your warehouses come into tuition. And yeah, dude.
And thank you. I wish you all the best with your organization, and let's work together and make it happen.
I'm trying, man. It's a grind. Every day is a grind, dude.
I'll tell you one thing. One thing we learned: you make money when you bring solution. There is no other way around it. You bring solution, people want to pay for the solution. And that's what it is. That's what startup is about. The only thing you gotta know, I personally know that, like, if you want to earn money to bring communities, bring solution. Will people want to use it? And that's what we are. This club is a huge one solution. I want to thank you for your time. It was my pleasure. And actually the entire team behind us, like, sitting here and like, oh, this guy's great. Thank you.
Great deal, man. Have a great one, bro.
Thank you. Bye-bye.